What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. Last time, we arrived at the Iwatodai dorms and went through our first day at school. In this episode, we're just going to explore around the dorm a little bit before heading off to bed. So, Mitsuru's right here, so let's just talk to her. I think I could take care of myself, although we're so tired we were walking into walls. Let's just talk to Yukari and then just be off to bed. Just looking around, really. It does seem weird that they're both saying, you must be really tired, you should go to bed. But honestly, I mean, we are still rather tired, so... And there's not really anything else we can do at the moment, so yeah, we're just gonna be off to bed. By the way, you can just go straight back to your room from the sign-in sheet where you can save, or you can just head back to your room and just enter right through. This will this will end your day if you decide to do that, so in case there are any nighttime activities you want to do, going back to your room will just basically mean you don't do anything for the evening. Since there's nothing else we can do, we're just gonna head back in.
I'm going out for a bit. Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own? The chairman will be here for the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
And then comes the next day. Well, at least we got a little bit of rest. Ooh, gossip. Oh, I think I know this one. I think there's a hand that comes out of the toilet. Ow, alright. That's not creepy at all. Huh, how about that? Well, I mean, just someone just suddenly stopping and staring at walls all day. It does seem kind of a strange story. Still, I guess stranger things have happened in the world. And yes, you didn't think that school would just fly by every single time. Nope, sometimes we actually have to listen to lectures. Although whether or not it's actually helpful is another story entirely. Now, there are going to be various cases where there will be lectures in school and you'll be asked to give a response. Most of the time, the teacher will call on you, although occasionally they'll call on Junpei. Either case, you do have to answer the question, and it does actually matter. Of course, Miss Toriumi said her favorite author was Utsubo Kubota. So, that is going to be our response. You sure do, Junpei. And for getting questions right, you become slightly more popular. More importantly, it increases your charm. there are 3 basic stats in the game dealing with like outside influences and personality. That being charm, academics, and courage. By answering these questions correctly, you will gain increase to charm. And basically these stats will allow you to access certain events. They basically allow you to further progress through different outside activities. So it is in your best interest to raise these stats as quickly as possible. Well, school's out. So what are we gonna do today? Well, we still don't really... we're not involved with anything, so we may as well just head back. There's Junpei and that one kid we saw earlier. Some dude eating a burger. An old couple in front of a bookstore. More dude. Another dude running and a cat. Lots of people. And then evening comes.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening.
Evening.
My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Is it? I guess that could be a little bit hard to say. Ikutsuki. You just have to say it fast enough. So, Ikutsuki.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
Hey, I know a little bit about Japanese language.
Please, have a seat.
Okay.
I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Well, there are a few things. First of all, why are you here? Just curious.
To welcome you, of course.
Okay.
Well, to be honest, I do have other business here. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always, although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
Yeah, I know Yukari and Mitsuru live here. Is there anyone else?
There were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Any other questions?
To be honest, I kind of want to ask, but I did promise Yukari that I wouldn't. So, yeah, it's strange, but it can wait. I'm good.
Then, I hope you have a successful school year.
If you do ask about that, by the way, Yukari will be a little surprised, and then Ikutsuki will just say, I'm sure it's nothing, you're just feeling tired.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
So you don't really learn anything from that.
You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the pun.
Please tell me he doesn't do that often.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Well, crap. Beefsteak.
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
That was the Bayside Rockers. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. Be sure to tune in again come on, let's take out.
Totally. There's nothing a few
program
beers
was
won't
brought to you by Carito Electronics, bringing you the future. At the sound of the tone,
Haven't seen
the
it.
time will be 12 o'clock
Excuse me.
a.m.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear young man. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
You have a really long nose, good sir. And, nice to meet you.
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
The same.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It's been years since we've had a guest.
It's that one contract I signed.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return.
And that is...
That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
Sounds just like what that one kid said. I'm sorry, this all seems really, really bizarre. Is this a dream?
Precisely. You are fast asleep in the real world as we speak.
So I'm asleep, and yet I'm somehow aware that I'm what?
This visit of yours is merely a dream. However, you will come here of your own accord, sooner or later.
Right.
Hold on to this.
A key?
Till we meet again.
Well, that was one bizarre dream. One moment I'm dreaming of beefsteaks, and another I'm transported to some weird elevator. But regardless, gotta go to school. Another day of learning ahead of us. Hooray. Oh well, whatever. Oh, hey, Junpei. What's up? Well, you're certainly full of energy today. Junpei, keeping secrets, huh? I really hope you're not starting rumors about me. Goodness knows. Whale Yukari be pissed at that. Well, time for the morning classes. Teaching you about good old Japan. But oh, how they're wrong. Yeah, this guy is definitely interesting. And we do get access to yet another thing. Whenever you're introduced to school lectures, you do get two different options. The first is that you have to answer a question. And if you get it right, you get an increase to charm. However, there'll also be instances in which you'll start to feel a little tired and can either stay awake for the lecture or doze off. If you stay awake for the lecture, that will give you a boost to your academics. If you doze off, it will instead recover, I guess you could say recover your energy, which we'll get into a little bit later. So say like you have like a tired ailment, then you'll be put, if you doze off, then you will go into good. If you're feeling good, you'll turn into great. It's kind of hard to explain it right this minute, but it will become a lot more obvious when we actually see that status ailment. But for this case, we're gonna stay awake. Even though this is a really boring as crap lecture. I don't think anyone uses that phrase. I don't think anyone used that phrase in 2009. Zoning out was closer. And yay, we get academics. We're learning! Question mark. Well, whatever, we survived another day of school. And we still don't really have anything to do. So yeah, we're gonna go home with Junpei. Let's see, it's that one girl we saw from earlier. She's apparently talking to a cat. Someone buying flowers. There's a kid over there. Some girls walking to the station. Very busy place. Chicken.
How is he?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
Senpai!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going!
What is all this, huh?
Wake up!
I'm up.
Sorry, I'm coming in!
Yukari?
I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now!
Whoa, 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 slow down. What the heck is going on? Huh?
Hurry, downstairs! We'll leave through the back door.
Okay.
Wait. Take this, just in case.
What is it? You just happen to have a sword on you, Yukari?
Okay, let's go.
Okay, explain everything later. Okay, then.
Alright, we should be safe now.
Takiba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What?
Huh? Sounds like it's there.
Let's pull back.
Right. Okay. I guess. I don't know what the heck is going on here, Yukari. But if we have to get out of here... Well, no place to go but up. Honestly, it seems like a bad idea to just head to the roof. But you know what? If we don't have a choice, we don't have a choice. Maybe we can just climb our way down.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
Right. Then we'll be out on the roof. Well, hopefully we'll find some way to climb down it.
I think we're okay for now.
You sure?
What? Those monsters. We call them shadows.
Go on.
There!
Wait.
Persona.
Thou art I, and I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I cometh. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
As we suspected.
What on earth is that?
I'm not sure exactly what happened to Orpheus, but that was awesome. And we've obtained a new persona, Orpheus.
Is it over?
Don't worry, I got this! So here we get the introduction of basically how a basic battle will function. We'll get a lot more details about this later, but for right now, we're just going to go ahead and bash these shadows into oblivion! Sweet, and I even got a critical with that. This is so great. Orpheus, take him down! He didn't even stand a chance. Haha. And with that, we have leveled up after our first battle. And not only that, but Orpheus also leveled up. There are a few different level ups. You and your persona will level up independently. And when your persona levels up, it also gains skills. So now Orpheus has Agi. Essentially, a low-level fire spell. Oh god! Ugh!
Are you okay? Oh, come on! Say something!
Are you alright?
Can you hear me? Please! Answer me!
It's so nice to see you again.
I guess this isn't just a regular dream.
You became unconscious after awakening to your power. It's nothing to worry about, though. So just relax.
Relax at the fact that I'm unconscious? Okay.
By the way, I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling.
Yeah?
That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
My psyche?
It may take some time to fully comprehend. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. That being said, your power is still weak.
I understood that, but what do you mean weak? Did you not see what I just did? I mean, the thing with that one thing going out of Orpheus and me getting a critical hit, I mean, what do you mean weak?
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability.
That's kind of partially true, but I'll explain why another time.
Please, remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then...
Somehow I doubt that, but if we've already met twice, and if you know about this power, I suppose we will meet again, Igor.
Farewell.
Farewell. Must have been out for quite a while, I would imagine.
You're awake.
Hey, Yukari.
How do you feel?
Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally came to. How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week.
A week?
I was so worried about you. Oh yeah, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. But you kept sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was?
Sorry. Wasn't like I could help it.
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Even though I was supposed to protect you, But your power, it was amazing.
I know, right? But what were those things that I fought?
You mean the shadows?
Yeah, those.
They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
I probably doubt I'd believe you.
I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
You mean you can summon a persona, or... What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little.
Oh, that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Yukari.
My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine.
Thanks.
It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekkoukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
It's not your fault, Yukari. I mean, seeing a monster there and panicking, even if you are somewhat mentally prepared, you know, it's not your fault.
Thanks. But still. Here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time.
You're welcome, Yukari.
All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Take it easy, okay? Be a good patient.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't hesitate to call the nurse. I'm sure she'll take good care of you.
Okay. Thanks, Yukari.
Bye.
See you later. Somewhat of a bombshell of information, although kind of have to learn the truth eventually. And just takes one more day and we're back at school. Hey, Yukari. Yeah, I figured I'd been sleeping enough. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Oh, okay. Alright. Make sure I'll remember. So yeah, it seems like we'll finally learn quite a few things from Ikutsuki. I mean, we've learned quite a bit from Yukari, although I suppose Ikutsuki knows a lot more than what Yukari could potentially tell us. And great! We get to hear a lecture from Mr. Ono. Yeah, Mr. Ono, there's a reason why he's wearing a samurai helmet. He's trying to teach history, and all he really wants to do is talk about the Sengoku era. The answer to that would be mud huts. Well, you did kind of take my answer. Then again, I've been out cold for a week. I seriously don't think that's how it would work, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take being slightly more popular. All right. And then after school came. And since we're still not really involved in anything, and we do kind of have something important, we're gonna head back early today. Let's see, some people in arcade, some people in front of the pharmacy, a woman with a cat, there's a monk. Okay. Very lively at the mall. But we don't have time to spend. Gotta get back home. However, since we do have a little bit of breathing room, we are supposed to head on over to the 4th floor. However, that will do it for this episode. Quite a bit happened, and we're gonna get to an explanation on exactly what it is we're getting involved with next time. So next time on Let's Play Persona 3 FES. We're gonna head up to the 4th floor where Ikutsuki-san and the others, presumably, are waiting for us. We'll get an official explanation out of all of them soon enough. But at the very least, we're not going in it cold. We at least have Yukari to thank for that. So until next time, everyone, take care.